going to be Zophar versus Spectral in just a couple of seconds. All right, our contestants have entered the match. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice one. Are you ready? They're ready. Let's go. Zophar starts with the Grand Shatter, but Spectral's having none of it. He bails out before he takes anything. Gets in with a neutral wave, but quick rebound saves Zophar. Spectral goes with the huge chasing, gets in with the wave, but Zophar ice crashes out of it. Zophar's not falling for that ash fork. Zophar gets in with the snowflower spear. God damn it, I forget. Hold on, I'm having a bit of connections issues. The match is skipping for me. Crappy computer. Okay, here we go again. Zophar does not freeze. I guess you can't freeze Glacial Masters that well. Sorry, Spectral. Spectral throwing out the waves. Zophar keeping his distance. Throws out the Concentrated Fury. The Grand Shatter. Spectral's not getting in that close. He knows better. Looks like this is going to be a battle of attrition, folks. No, Spectral's making a move. Is he going to get in? He's getting in. He's cornering Zophar slowly, but Zophar teleports. Zophar gets into Boken Arrow, and he starts in with a beautiful combo. Ooh, Waters of You're Screwed, and boy, Spectral is screwed. Man, he is taking damage. Match is definitely tipping in Zophar's favor. Zophar gets the wave wheel, starts the Agni Pentacle, which doesn't trap Zophar. Never mind, I guess it did. The sandbag just wasn't working in Zophar's favor. He doesn't quite make the escape. Spectral gets in with his combo. And now we're back to the zoning game. Oh, but Spectral gets in neutral wave. And he blocks the quick rebound with wave wheel. And it's time for a nice classic Ashura OTG combo. Zophar's eating this one. Doesn't look good for him. He teleports out of the corner. Spectral chases, but Zophar gets in another good combo. This could be it for Spectral. And it is! Zophar wins! Grand Shatter for the win! Go Zophar! He's a shoo-in. And we're starting up round 2. Zophar making a slow approach with all his ice moves while Spectral tries desperately to buff. He gets the buff down and now he's back to throwing waves. Spectral starts making a move past his Ghost Orb, goes for the Fairy, which proves to be a critical mistake as Zophar gets in with Ice Crash. And now we're back to the spacing game. Zophar better watch that Ghost Orb. This is crawling slowly to him, and he's just standing there with Concentrated Fury. Gotta watch that, bro. The Spectre whiffs the wave, which name I can't remember, but gets in anyway. Misses the ground kicker. You gotta hate when that move whiffs. Zophar with a teleporting Waters of Fury, which gets a solid hit on Spectral. Spectral grabs the fairy, and we're back to the spacing game. Zophar learned his lesson and dodges the Ghost Orb this time. Spectral makes his move. Zophar teleports for the escape. And Zophar gets a hit with Flame Shield. The Spectral neutral waves that mess. Comes in with triple slash, gets the wave, starts up his combo, but unfortunately it looks like he was too far up. Y-axis, man, Y-axis. Zophar starts up with the combo. I didn't know Grand Shatter OTGs. That's good to know. Gets in with the Water Fury again. And Zophar makes escape just in time. Excellent work, Zophar. Spectral chases his Ghost Orb only to find that Zophar's too far up, knocks him with the neutral. But unfortunately, it looks like Spectral's in a bad position. Zophar's got him way down health, a sliver, but I say never say die. It looks like Spectral's coming in with a combo. The Agni Pentacle, smack him with those balls, smack him good. You like smacking little boys with those balls, don't you? Okay, I didn't stop that. Anyway, Spectral gets in with the combo, Zophar gets into the combo for the win. Zophar wins. Spectral is eliminated. All right. For our next match, Pinzino versus Ice to Meet You. And I got your name right this time, Pinzino. Pinzino. Why are you Pinzino? I don't like that. It's a tongue twister. Not easy to say. You're in here, yes? Mr. Pinzino, where's your name? There he is, Pinzino. Hey, Ice to Meet You, it's Ice to Meet You. Okay, I'll stop that. All right, our next round. Are you ready, folks? Looks like we might have a small connection problem. Hold on. All right. All right, here we go. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's start this next match. Are you ready, people? Of course you are. Let's go. Nice to Meet You falls for the spin cutter. Looks like he was a bit unprepared, which is a shame. Eyes up, Ice to Meet You, because Pinzino just rubbed that scythe all up in there. Pinzino gets him with the high speed. And throws out the Ripper to great effect. With the spin cutter, here comes the Avenger OTG combo. Doesn't fall for Ice's wind strike. Starts up with the Shadow Ender. Misses with the Thorn of Revenge. And gets in with those grabby hands. Jumps to avoid the ice crash. Unusual but effective. Goes in with the second uppercut. And gets hit with Waters of Fury. That's not what it's even called. I'll remember later. Anyway, Pinzino starts up with another excellent combo, and it looks like Ice to Meet You is just eating it this time. Ice to meet you. Crashes out of the Dark Authority and gets in a fairly nice combo, keeping Pinzino at bay. But Pinzino gets the heal in and hits with Giant Weapon Launcher and hits with the Ripper. And here comes another combo that will seal Ice to Meet You's fate if he wasn't an immortal. Pinzino goes for the fairy, gets the grabby hands, and crushes the life out of Ice to Meet You. Pinzino wins! Round 2, people, let's go. Ice to Meet You backsteps out of the spin cutter. Nice move. Gets in the grand shatter. Pinzino buffing up. And the slow heal. Slow heal's a nice move to take. Good job. Ice to Meet You gets him with the spear, the broken arrow, the concentrated fury. Moves in with the grand shatter. And Pinzino cannot backstep away fast enough. Teleports out of the grand weapon launcher. Giant weapon launcher. Gets the ice crash. This could lead to a nice combo. Gets right inside of Ripper and does something. I didn't quite see that. Sorry. Hides behind his flame shield with the concentrated fury. The ice, the grand shatter, which means Pinzino took too much damage and got knocked down. Pinzino is just eating it this round. I don't know where Ice to Meet You got this second win, but boy is it blowing. Ice is just dominating, eating. He is just throwing it out there. Pinzino is just not looking good. Gets the broken arrow in, goes in with the ice mace, bails out with the spear, teleports behind the flame shield again for great effect. But Pinzino got the weapon launcher, and this is going to hurt Ice to Meet You pretty bad. Never mind. No, wait, he got the rebound with the smasher, but Ice to Meet You ice crashes out of there. But Pinzino gets the giant weapon launcher again, which leads to another beautiful combo. But Dark Authority doesn't hit, but he saves himself with that Devil Strike. Good move, Pinzino, but your health is looking pretty low there. Might want to be a bit careful. Gets in a good Ripper, throws in the Spin Cutter, throws in some more Devil Strikes, the Thunder Mine, the Shadow Render, the Thorns of Revenge. Ice to Meet You is not looking good. Gets out of there with high speed. Ice to Meet You throws in the Waters of Fury, and if Pinzino had a nice range attack, that would have been bad for him, but too bad Pinzino doesn't. Pinzino barely gets out of range of Grand Satyr and gets in the giant weapon launcher. I totally thought Ice to Meet You had this match, but never say die. Never give up hope. Pinzino is bringing it back. Pinzino almost brought it back, but now he's down. Ice to Meet You wins. Good job, Ice to Meet You. Pinzino going in. Never mind. He's going for the slow heal. Ice to Meet You throwing out his concentrated fury, which tags him barely. And unfortunately, Pinzino hits the flame shield again. Pinzino eating the grand shatter. Gets the giant weapon launcher, but can't get past the flame shield. It's slow moving. It's just too much for him to handle. But he gets a nice spin cutter in. But Ice to Meet You teleports out. Ice to Meet You keeping his distance. Getting in with broken arrow and concentrated fury. Unfortunately, he stepped right in range of Ripper, but Flame Shield again thwarts Pinzino. Pinzino is weak against Flame Shield. Make a note of this, people, next time he enters the tournament. Flame Shield against Pinzino equals wind. And here comes the Waters of Fury. Pinzino eats it bad. And Ice to Meet You teleports out of there to space Pinzino again. Pinzino tries to get in the Ripper, and he's mostly successful, and this leads to a nice OTG combo, and Dark Authority actually hits this time. That's gonna pinch. Ice to Meet You gets up quick and teleports out of there. But Pinzino ain't falling for his crap anymore. He goes right in with the giant weapon launcher, leading right into an excellent combo. Man, Ice to Meet You, you're minutes away from death. I'd get out of there if I were you. And he does, with Ice Crash. Pinzino goes in with Ripper again. Ice gets in the Grand Shatter. Pinzino goes for the Fairy and the heal. Ice to meet you blindly throws out Waters of Fury to no effect. Pinzino gets in spin counter, and that's definitely going to throw down Ice to meet you's first life. Pinzino sticking close. He's going in for the kill. He's not letting Ice to meet you get away. But Ice to meet you says nay. Unfortunately, he stuck around with Concentrated Fury too long, and that ended him. Pinzino wins. Pinzino for the win. All right, who's next? I'm enjoying this tournament even much more than I thought I would. I thought I'd already enjoyed it already. This is pretty sweet. Ooh, it looks like next up we have Shocks. That name I can never get right. Shauxia versus Yora. Oh, Yora, it is your turn to battle Shauxia, but I can't find you in the lobby. Oh, Yora, where did you go? 'Cause it's your turn. I hope you're around to play with us. Oh, never mind. This invite window is just being dumb. Sorry. All right. All right. Shauxia versus Yora. Let's go. Shauxia just tries to block Yora's approach with the guard, but it doesn't quite work out for him. Yora goes for the Fairy and grabs. Yora throws on Super Armor. Shauxia tries to grab it, but doesn't quite work, so he's bailing out of there. Excellent work, Shauxia, but Yora does not allow it. Gets in with the Tornado Kick, starts up an excellent Yora combo. But here comes the Muscle Shift, Bone Cruncher Lightning Dance. Blocks approaches with Doppelganger. Sees the guard counter coming and gets in with a seismic punch. No, never mind. I'm forgetting. Anyway, moving on. Denies the draw sword. Capitalizes on the flip side counter. Goes in with Beat Drive, which Shauxia Raging Dragon slashes out of. Unfortunately, Shauxia was facing the wrong way there and Yora gets in. This is gonna hurt badly. Draw sword does not cut through Yora's super armor. Yora goes in for the win, but Shauxia gets in a nice guard. Shauxia does not allow Yora to escape from the corner. Yora's using doppelgangers to try and keep it in, and it's almost effective, but Yora gets hit with the draw sword. Yora tries to go in with airwalk. It is almost successful, but Shauxia gets her with the charge crash. Ooh, the contestants are barely missing each other with their cool moves, but it looks like Shauxia gains the upper hand. It's a pretty close one here, folks. This combo's definitely going to give a nice lead to Shauxia, but it's probably not going to kill Yora. Nope, she gets out. She jumps over the edge fork. Shauxia makes the escape. Yora cannot catch. She goes for the Fairy and is unfortunately right in range of that draw sword, which gives Shauxia the win. The win. Win, W-I-N, win. Yes, Shauxia wins. Round 2. Yora goes in for the quick approach. Doppelganger does her no good as Xiaoxia goes in with the Ash Fork. The guard counter gets her pretty bad. Yora gets a suplex, but Xiaoxia quick rebounds to avoid danger. Nabs the fairy. Yora goes in with super armor, gets into crushing fist, capitalizes on the flip side counter, and does a nice OTG. Tried to crouch under that draw sword, but it looks like she released it a bit too early. But unfortunately, Mountain Crusher gets her a nice combo, goes for the OTG lightning dance, dances in front of his get-up, but Xiaoxia goes in with the Raging Dragon Slash, which unfortunately does not lead into a combo. Xiaoxia throws out an upper, which does get him a nice combo. But unfortunately, Yora rebounds out of it into the Airwalk Tornado Kick, the 1-inch cancel into Muse. And unfortunately, she eats yet another draw sword, which is going to cut off another huge chunk of her health. Goes in with Tornado Kicking, almost gets past the guard, but Xiaoxia stops that with an upward slash. Here comes another classic Zon Xiaoxia combo. Unfortunately, he could not escape the Tornado Kick in time, and Yora gets in with another nice combo. She's not falling for that draw sword nonsense a fourth time. She goes in with super armor, gets the Rising Fist, and looks like this might be curtains for Xiaoxia. Yes, it is! Yora wins! And here we go with round 3, folks. And now that I'm a bit less distracted, let's go! Xiaoxia knocks down Yora with the neutral wave, allowing him to get in a nice overdrive. Again, Doppels do not stop his Ash Fork, and he denies Yora's approach with something. I missed it. Anyway, Yora gets in with the combo. Xiaoxia wakes up with Charge Crash, which almost gets Yora, but she escapes and goes in with Tornado Kick, again for another beautiful combo. Here comes the muscle shift, the 1-inch punch, the uppercut, the bone cruncher lightning kick, low kick. Ooh, Xiaoxia's already lost a good half of his health. How is he going to come back from this? With the Raging Dragon Slash, that Xiaoxia goes in with the triple, the flowing stance. Is that a good secret? Nope, no secret there, Tiggy. Never mind. He overextends though, and Yora gets in with the Tornado Kick. Yora goes with the beat drive to try and stop his quick rebound, and it works out for her. But unfortunately, that combo drops somewhere. Ducks under the draw sword this time. Sorry, Xiaoxia, but that will only work so many times. Yora's coming in with super armor. What you gonna do? He's gonna get around it. What's he gonna do? The super armor is out. Xiaoxia's getting in again, but no, he could not avoid the mountain crash. Yora starts up another beautiful combo, and this doesn't look good for Xiaoxia. This could be it if Yora could keep this combo up long enough and use a pretty nice finisher. Oh, but it looks like she almost dropped that one. Xiaoxia with just a sliver of health, which unfortunately does him no good. Yora wins with beat drive. Excuse me, bit of gas. Okay. Whew, that was pretty nice. What is our next match, peoples? Oh yes, hold on. There's actually a bit of a problem here due to our amount of no-shows. We gotta do some figuring out real quick, so we'll take 5 before our next round begins. Right, so we have a bit of a problem. Due to our the constant bit of no-shows we had, we seem to have gone into the semifinals with 5 people. How do we handle this? I hear a suggestion to make Jung advance. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do that. I don't know. We seem to be having a lot of faith in Jung Jam here. Wait, hold on. Hold. There's something weird here. All right, hold on, peoples. Okay. Now we got that kerfluffle sorted. Sorry, that was totally your fault on our parts, and we apologize. But now we're all good. Our tournament can continue into the semifinals, is it? I don't know how these tournaments work. I never learned it. Anyway, the next match will be Adidas 2 versus, wait for it, Jung Jam! All right, our contestants have entered the match. It seems Jung Jam is a favorite in this tournament, but I don't know. D-Dust had a pretty awesome showing, so we shall see. Are you ready, people? Let's get ready to brawl. D-Dust tries to get in, but Jung Jam sees that coming and steps back far enough to set up his throws mid-combo, very nice, and get in an excellent Judd combo. And he goes for the fairy and bails out of there. D-Dust unfortunately ate some poison and some needles, and Jung Jam gets in with the Pure Walk just in time to start up another beautiful combo and set up his net right in there. Jung Jam is unfortunately stuck. I mean, D-Dust is stuck while Jung Jam throws in a strengthened brick. Jung Jam totally throwing it over. D-Dust tries to get in and finally gets a hit out on Jung Jam. But too bad, because Jung Jam is totally bringing this home with tons of really, really strengthened throws. Gets the brick in. D-Dust is helpless. Jung Jam is just totally onaging, and he mounts for the win. Good job, Jung Jam. Are you ready for round 2? So says Sigma in Mega Man X4. I don't know if I even played that game, but it was a pretty cool game. Anyway, back to Dungeon Fighter. Here we go again. Jung Jam gets out of there and sets up behind doppelgangers. D-Dust tries to throw in some sand in there. The sandstorm rips and tears. Sorry, I just always wanted to say that. Jung Jam gets in with the combo. And he gets the taunt before bailing out with Pure Walk. Stops D-Dust's approach with the brick, and immobilizes him while he sets up a really strengthened throw. D-Dust eating poison again, and needles, and more poison. And even more poison. The range on that is insane. You better watch your step, D-Dust. And then Jung Jam throws in a net. Depletes in another strengthened throw, and kicks him with a good explosive hook. And here comes another classic Jung combo. Jung still at more than 95% HP, while D-Dust is eating it. Jung throws out the needle spin to no good effect. Jung capitalizes on doppelgangers to get a lightning dance in. But unfortunately, the doppelgangers kept him still long enough for Jung to get back at him. The needles, the poison, and it looks like another Jung combo will secure the victory for Jung Jam. People just cannot handle the Jung Jam style. Jung Jam wins. Jung Jam wins! A landslide victory, folks. Jung Jam is going to the finals? Maybe, I don't know. We're going to end up with another odd number of people, now that I think about it. Whatever. We'll deal with that bump when we get to it. All right, our next match. Peen Zeno versus Zofar. All right, our contestants are in. Before I start this match, I'd like to give you a word from our sponsor. No, just kidding. We don't have a sponsor. Let's go. Zophar starts with the good Concentrated Fury, which stops Peen Zeno's approach. And then he bails out of there and goes in with the spacing game. Zophar grabs the Fairy, steps out of range of Giant Weapon Launcher, but unfortunately is caught by the Spin Cutter, which leads to a nice Peen Zeno combo. Excuse me. Okay. Zophar gets in with another Concentrated Fury, nabs the Fairy, teleports out of danger, but again eats the Spin Cutter. Peen Zeno just predicts his movements too well. Peen Zeno steps aside and Giant Weapon launches to great effect. Gets the high speed, but Zophar teleports out of the way. Broken Arrow against Giant Weapon Launcher gets Zophar into a combo. Zophar starts up the Waters of Fury and nails Peen Zeno good. Unfortunately, he eats another Spin Cutter into Double Strike, which I'm almost certain is going to lead into Dark Authority. Wait for it. Wait for it. The Dark Authority. Where is it? The Dark Authority? Is it coming? No, it's not. Never mind. All right. And we're back to the spacing game. Peen Zeno gets in with Giant Weapon Launcher and goes into Shadow Render. And here's the Dark Authority. And Zophar is going to eat it big. Gets in with Thorns of Revenge, but Zophar opts to escape with Ice Crash, which nabs him a Fairy and a combo. A nice finish with the Ice Mace, but Peen Zeno doesn't fall for that Waters of Fury mess twice in a row. He stops Zophar cold and almost takes out his life. As it stands, Zophar is in a lead, but Peen Zeno's got slow heal, and that stuff works miracles, let me tell you. People underestimate the goodness of it. Ice Crash stopped short by Ripper, and Zophar loses his first life. Peen Zeno keeping close, but just far enough. Zophar keeping his space. Peen Zeno grabs the Fairy and slow heals again. Peen Zeno making a slow but sure approach. Zophar trying to keep him at bay as best as he can. Almost gets in with Ice Crash, but eats the Giant Weapon Launcher, which spells curtains for Zophar as he eats the Dark Authority. Respect the Dark Authority! Zophar loses, Peen Zeno wins. Are you ready for round two? Let's do it. In Odessa streets, how cool. Zophar starts with Grand Shatter, which hits Peen Zeno for a nice one. Goes in with the Zophar combo, and then teleports out of there before he could get hit countered. Peen Zeno tries to approach, but Zophar is just too quick. Gets him with the Broken Arrow, and leads into more spears and windmills. Unfortunately, he Ice Crashed right into that Ripper, which allows Peen Zeno to get in a nice Avenger combo. Unfortunately, Zophar quick rebounded at just the right time to allow him to Wind Strike and start up his own combo. Peen Zeno keeping his distance. Zophar hiding behind the Flame Shield. Zophar gets the Concentrated Fury and the Broken Arrow, which stops his Giant Weapon Launcher. Peen Zeno escapes just in time. Peen Zeno sees the quick rebound coming and tries to stop it to moderate effect. Starts up another combo. And into Dark Authority. Eat that, Zophar. Zophar tries to make the escape. Peen Zeno is on his tail. Just barely misses with the Spin Cutter and ends up eating the Grand Shatter. Zophar goes in with Broken Arrow and the Ice Crash. which gets Pink Zeno in the corner, which sets him perfectly up for the Waters of Fury, which totally kills Pink Zeno. This is it, folks. Round 3. One of these people walks home winner. The other walks home in shame. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Who knows? Pink Zeno gets in with Giant Weapon Launcher. That concentrated fury means nothing to Pink Zeno. He's gonna hit you good. The immobilization from the... Wait, I know this. Hold on. Yeah, it'll come to me. And Pink Zeno continues with his combo. Furious grab, that's what it was. Sorry, my memory's bad. Anyway, Pink Zeno grabs the Fury. And hits with Grand Shatter and Broken Arrow, but unfortunately cannot follow that up with a combo because Peen's too far away. Peen almost tags with the Spin Cutter, but Zophar is just too quick. Gets in with Ice Crash. Throws another Concentrated Fury. Rippers interrupted. Pink Zeno on the chase, but Zophar denies with Broken Arrow. And here comes another lovely Zophar combo. Zophar bails out. Pink Zeno keeping his distance, getting the heals. Zophar uses the Flame Shield to good effect. Throws in the Concentrated Fury, the Broken Arrow. And here comes another Zophar combo. It's not looking good for Pink Zeno this round. Pink Zeno throws Zophar out of the water, the Fury, but they continue anyway and give him great damage. Zophar in a solid lead right now. Pink Zeno's moves just getting interrupted left and right. Zophar dancing right out of his Spin Cutters and Giant Weapon Launchers. Can he come back? It's still possible. Never say die. And Zophar gets the Broken Arrow into the Ice Crash, but Pink Zeno rebounds for the save. Pink Zeno backed against the wall, low on health. It does not look good. He gets past the Flame Shield, throws out Ripper, but fails. Zophar's keeping his distance too well. One more hit and Pink Zeno's down, and there it goes. Pink Zeno is down. Zophar wins. Good job, Zophar. And next we have Yora versus John John. Here we go, John John the Don and the Yora. In our segment final matches of Tom Tom's glorious PvP tournament. And Yora. Why can I never find you on this list? Holy Jeebus. Fortunately, I know the code /V. There he goes. All right, our contestants have entered the ring. Are you guys ready? Are you excited? Because I'm feeling pretty excited. Here we have the current best players in North America. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they didn't sign up. I don't know. But anyway, here they are, duking it out for the title. Let's go. John John gets with the connection that per slash. Yora's eating the combo. Yora backs out and turns on the super armor. John John tries to go for the grab, but is unfortunately a bit too early. Yora started the combo, capitalizes on flip side counter. No, wait, never mind. John John gets in with the slash and starts up his combo. Sees the tornado kick coming with the guard, but unfortunately, wait, no, never mind. Still tilts in his favor. And John John disengages at just the right time. Knocks down Yora with a neutral. Gets in with Raging Dragon, but Yora armors his next move and starts up with her combo. Goes up to Doppelganger to stop his approach. But John throws on the bludgeon. That's an interesting looking bludgeon you got there. Yora gets in beat drive. Gets denied by flipside counter. Throws back on his katana? Yeah, I'm almost pretty sure. Anyway, throws him with the draw sword. Not looking good for Yora, but it's still anyone's game at this point until John gets the upward slash. Never mind. Yora comes in with a tornado kick. John with a quick rebound. Yora overextends. John gets another combo in. No, wait, that's a lightsaber. Sorry, I'm stupid, okay? I don't know if I was ready for this. Anyway, John with the Raging Dragon Slash. And Yora loses to a jump attack, which is a shame. John wins. First round to John. All right, you ready for round two? These guys are. Let's go. Yora looks like she's ready to charge in. And charge in she does not. Instead, John charges in and gets a nice knockdown. Doesn't lead to a combo though, but this will. John goes in with the Secret Slayer, the up to the jump attack, the classic Slayer combo. Ends with the wave wheel, do some OTG. Unfortunately, that miss might have costed him, but flipside counter fortunately helped, and Yora disengaged. Went for the fairy. John gets the grab this time. Yora tries to approach with muscle shift combo, but John is just too far away and too draw swordy. John gets in with charge crash, goes with the multi-triple slash. He has the Secret Slayer technique, drops his combo with guard. I'm gonna guess that was a mistake, John. Too bad, because that looks like that's gonna cost you quite a bit. Yora gets in with her classic Yora combo. Misses the suplex, unfortunately. John goes to the Raging Dragon and the Illusion Sword. Yora tries to stand up with quick rebound and get in the beat drive, and it works out. John disengaging with the bludgeon. John going in with charge crash. Yora backing up and doing the crushing fist. These guys are just barely dancing around each other. So close and yet so far. Yora on the chase. John on the escape. Blocked with Doppelganger. Yora throws on the super armor and gets in the combo. Yora stops the Raging Dragon Slash with Mountain Pusher. Gets the Lightning Dance. Beautiful OTG. Blocks him in the corner with Doppelganger, but wisely disengages anyway. John on the triple slash approach. Yora just staying on his y-axis. Ducks under the draw sword. Excellent job. Unfortunately, she's totally eating that illusion sword dance, which might cost her big time. Yora's just barely behind, but it's still anybody's game, depending on who gets the combo. Unfortunately, it looks like John got the draw sword out, which knocks Yora straight out of the competition. Too bad, I'm sorry, Yora. John wins. All right, we're now down to our finals with 3 people, as it turns out. But we know a way around this. We've planned this out. We're going to do, at least I think we're going to do. Hold on, quick break. Let me discuss this real quick. So it has been decided. It will be Zhongjam versus Zofar, and then the winner of that versus John. Yes. So says our glorious host. So let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our cloud favorite, Jam. And in the red corner, the Glacial Master that's too cool for this game. In school and whatever, I had a joke, I lost it. Zofar! And as soon as I find him on the list. Hold on. You see, there he is. Are you ready? Yes, they are ready. Let's go. Junk Jam with his usual throwing poison among other things, Zofar countering by throwing ice, which is generally what brawlers and glacial masters tend to do. Both seem to be barely touching each other, but Junk Jam gets an excellent stun, and he also readies his net. This can spell bad things for Zofar. Junk Jam hides behind Doppels, throws in the needles and poisons, just dodges the ice crash, barely misses with the net. Zofar tries to teleport in and almost gets it. Those needles reach too far. Junk Jam starting up with the combo. This is gonna hurt people. Too bad, Zofar. You just got Junk Jam comboed. Yes, the bricks, the poison, the hook. That took out a huge chunk. Zofar tries to chase, but Junk Jam is just too quick. Zofar's going in. Wish him luck. Junk throws a net. And my computer froze for a second. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. My crappy laptop overheated and died on me. Right, so where were we? What did I miss? Right, okay, so it's still Jung Jam versus Zofar. Cool, alright. Who won the last one? Who won the last one? Who won the last one? Okay, so it's 1 Jung Jam, 0 Zofar, right? We're ready to continue? Alright, let's go. You can start it up whenever ready, Jung Jam. He's jumping Jung Jam style. I need to stop that joke. Jumping Jung Jam. Mexican jumping Jung Jams, except I'm almost completely sure Jung Jam is Mexican. Alright, let's go! Alright. We're here to this game. Zofar teleports behind Jung Jam, but unfortunately Jung Jam is too slick for that nonsense. Jung Jam goes in, gets a nice Jung Jam combo. Throws poison, hides behind doppelgangers. Zofar skirting the outskirts, but unfortunately does not see the net coming. Gets hit with the strengthened brick. Zofar dashes in and starts in with a beautiful combo. It is not looking good for Zofar. It is a near flawless victory on Jung Jam's part, and Zofar is just eating it. Eating it all! Unfortunately, he throws out the net at the wrong time and allows Zofar to get in with his own combo. Good job, Zofar. Zofar bails with teleport at just the right time to avoid eating the brick, but unfortunately takes a bit of those needles, counters with Broken Arrow, and starts up his own OTG combo. Jung Jam throws poisons, throws brick, but Zofar is bailing out of there. He's not going to get hit by that stuff again. Or maybe he is, because Jung Jam said he is, and who denies Jung Jam? Nobody, that's who. Unfortunately, Jung Jam walks right into that Grand Shatter, and also got hit by the Ice Crash. Does not escape the Waters of Fury. Oh wait, yes he does. Wow, that was really close, holy crap. Jung Jam throws in the brick, and takes out Zofar's first life, gets in taunt, surrounds him by doppels, stops him from strength and throw. Zofar's out of there. Gets hit by needles. This could be it for Zofar. He can't take much more damage. Strength and brick to the face for the win! Good job, Zofar. I mean, Jung Jam. Jung Jam wins! Jung Jam wins! Jung Jam goes to the final! Well, I guess we are in the finals, but whatever. Jung Jam wins! And now, it'd be Jung Jam versus John John, if I'm not mistaken. So far, you're gonna have to sit out real quick. Alright. Jung versus John for the prize, the $15 prize, the whopping, unbelievable $15 prize! Who's it gonna be? Jung Jam or John John? You guys are gonna walk home rich, and by rich I mean slightly richer. John John keeps his distance, but no one keeps distance from Jung Jam's throwing projectiles. Jung Jam walks his way right in, throwing all sorts of stuff at John John. Jung Jam's eating these needles, poison, but he's had enough, and he goes in with triple slash. Here comes the John John combo. Where's your needles now, Jung Jam? Huh? Huh? Well, they're not there, says John John as he gets in with Charge Crash for another combo. Oh my gosh, is John John finally gonna silence Jung Jam's winning streak? He just might. But Jung Jam gets him in the corner with Needle Spin that doesn't look nice. Jung Jam with the explosive hook, and here comes a nice taunted Jung Jam combo. That was a weird high kick he just threw there, but it worked out perfectly. Keeps John John right where he is with the net, throws down the stunning brick, gets in with Tornado Kick. This looks gonna look like a very deadly combo. Too bad for John John. He throws the needles, he throws the poison. John John with the brick. And, I mean, Jung Jam with the break, and John simply cannot get free. The net reset is too strong. Net's OP. What's John gonna do? He just can't get out of his corner. Jung Jam is denying him left and right, but then he goes for the haste fairy. John tries to capitalize, but Jung Jam is just too good for that nonsense. Here, John is going down fast. Does the pure walk, throws the needle, and John is stuck yet again for the lose. Jung Jam wins! Go Jung Jam! Alright, it's 1 Jung Jam, 0 John. But that doesn't mean this tournament is over. No, we're still, or at least round 2 to go. Can John come back and win? We'll see. Have faith, people. Never say die. Believe in the underdog. John gets the area break, but it does. Jung Jam. Sorry, their names are too similar. Gets the area break, but it doesn't stun John, fortunately. John gets in with Charge Crash, but Jung Jam gets the Tornado Kick in, which is gonna set John up for a not nice combo. In fact, I feel there's gonna be plenty of nets in his near future, which won't be nice. John puts himself in a corner, which wasn't a smart move if you ask me. Jung capitalizes. Gets in the taunt, the poison knee kick, the needles in the tornado with the explosive hook, definitely leading into another net. Hold on a second, I got someone knocking at my door. Yeah. Yes? I'm in the middle of something, so hold on. What did I miss? I missed Jung Jam winning, of course. Jung Jam wins. Jung Jam wins the tournament. $15 goes to Jung Jam. Congratulations, we have our champion! All hail the almighty Jung Jam! Now he can declare himself the best player in all the North American servers, well, global servers! For like the next 5 minutes, because you never know when someone else might just come waltzing in and stealing his title. But anyway, that's enough of that. We have our winner, but we do also still have to decide who got second or third place. If Zophar would nicely step up to the place, we'll have our consolation match between John and Zophar. Jung Jam, you won. You can go laud your victory over other people and wave it in their faces. Do a couple pelvic thrusts if you don't mind. But you can't stay here because we got a consolation match to do. Zophar starts up with Concentrated Fury, gets in the Broken Arrow, and it's not looking good for John. But John's still on his feet. Eating more Concentrated Fury, but at least he got to the Haste Fairy. Zophar keeps his distance, and John is unfortunately not keeping enough distance as he eats a Grand Shatter. He gets around the Concentrated Fury, chases in, but unfortunately gets hit with the Wind Strike, leading to a Zophar combo. Zophar bails out at just the right time. Unfortunately, John whiffs the Raging Dragon Slash as well as the Charge Crash, but Zophar was in no position to escape the upward, leading to a John combo. And then he stops everything else with the Illusion Sword Dance, which knocks John due to the rubber banding. Knocks Zophar down due to rubber banding. And now we're back to the spacing game. Zophar throws the Flame Shield and uses it to advance. He gets a hit in, but no combo. Ooh! John saw that Grand Shatter coming and used that opportunity wisely. Got it with Raging Dragon Slash. Unfortunately dropped after triple, but whatever. We're still going. So it's not looking good for Zophar. He's lost way too much health. But he says nay and gets in Waters of Fury. Raging Water Pillar. That's what it's called. I just remembered. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Zophar gets him with another Grand Shatter. Or I guess as the Korean actor calls it, fresh water. But anyway, Zophar loses his first life. Sticks around John for some reason. I'm not sure what he's trying that for, because he's just asking to be draw-sworded, which he totally was, and John takes the victory. Still, we might as well still do a best 2 out of 3, so let's do it! Alright, here we go. Round 2, Zophar and John. Let's go. John starts with the overdrive. Zophar rushes right in with Broken Arrow, and it pays off. And then he bails with teleport to good effect. Good job, Zophar. You gotta know when to quit, and Zophar knows when to quit. And Zophar's got John in a nasty corner. Not looking good for John. How you gonna escape this one? Of course, Zophar could just give up and allow you out, which he totally did. And now Zophar's in the corner, but that's actually good for him, as that sets up John perfectly for some grand shattering. And here we see a Zophar combo ending with a beautiful Ice Mace. It's looking so far like a flawless victory for Zophar. It could even go into a fatality, but we shall see. Unfortunately, he gets the draw sword, killing his flawless victory, and John makes a beautiful escape with triple slash before he takes any damage or freezing. John trying to poach from the Y, but Zophar's too smooth and gets him with the flame shield, and then the windmill spear. And then John goes in with the upward, and the illusion sword dance for the tuber combo, switches to bludgeon to get the shockwave in. And then gets hit with wind strike for a combo. Gets behind the flame shield with Raging Dragon Slash, and here comes the bludgeon combo. And what he switches to lightsaber, never mind. Gets him with the draw sword, the Y-axis on that is insane. And Raging Water Pillar does something kind of funky there, but John avoids most of the damage thanks to Wave Wheel Slash. Unfortunately, not looking good for John, as he got hit by a combo anyway, leading Zophar to the win. And now it's round 3! Who's gonna take home the $10 prize? You want to win $10? I want to win $10, and so do these guys, but only one of them can. Zophar destroys the trash cans with Grand Shatter and traps John in the corner. John cannot get out as Zophar traps him with Concentrated Fury and Wind Strike for another combo. Not a good start for John. John tries to chase on Zophar's escape, but Zophar is like a cornered animal. I mean, an animal when he's in the corner, so John cannot put the pressure on. John tries to get in, but Zophar's too good at hiding behind that flame shield. John gets in with Raging Dragon Slash, yes! Unfortunately, John faces the wrong way, killing his combo, but he picks that right up with Draw Sword and walks right into the Raging Water Pillar, which is unfortunate, because that's gonna pinch. Smashes the keys like crazy to escape the freeze just before the end. Nice job, but it doesn't really do him any good. Unfortunately, he's no way to escape from that Grand Shatter. Goes for the Ash Fork, and that pays off. Goes for a bludgeon combo, I think, maybe. The Illusion Sword bludgeon combo, yes, which takes a gigantic chunk of health from Zophar, bringing this down to a pretty even match. Zophar ice crashes John into the corner. Zophar teleports away. Zophar gets a combo in. That's not going to look good for John. That combo's going to hurt. Zophar's pretty good at comboing. You see these sick moves? Too much for you to handle, son. Eat Raging Water Pillar. Yes! Zophar for the win. $10 is his. Not yours, John. Not yours! Zophar wins second place. And John the third. Good job to all of our contestants, and thank you, our lovely audience, for joining our lovely DFO tournament. It's been very fun. I've been your commentator, Def Funk. These been your lovely contestants, John, Zophar, Junk Jam, all the rest. Thank you for participating. I had fun. Hope you did too. Let's do this again sometime because this was fun. I'm tired. All right, let's call it quits here.